making his debut here for CCW, representing the Gifted out of the Tampa area. And I believe Wheezy T has trained under the likes of Jay Lethal, Connor, who of course we've seen from the Ascension. He has some strong training under his belt, but he's going to be in there with the two-time Cruiserweight champion, charismatic Chris Farrow. It looks like Wheezy T might have hurt himself before the match even began.
Introducing the champion from Pompano, weighing in at 175 pounds. He is the first ever two-time CCW Cruiserweight champion and your reigning defending Cruiserweight champion, Mr. 954, Chris Farrow.
The hometown boy right back here in his backyard. The original Cruiserweight champion and now has the fourth championship reign as he won that triple threat with Alan S2S Martinez and Jay Vidal a few months back. About 6 weeks ago, as a matter of fact. Down in Hialeah, and Kevin, that was one of the best triple threats we've seen in quite some time. So this one should be an interesting mix of styles, both cruiserweight, high-flying like competitors. Wheezy T, of course, in his debut, but again, if he suffered a match pre-injury, that's going to throw his entire game plan off.
He still hasn't shaken it off, so let's see what happens during the match.
A pre-match injury, certainly not what Wheezy T had on his bingo card tonight. The Puff Daddy of professional wrestling taking on Mr. 954, charismatic Chris Farrow. Our second of 3 championship belts to be decided. We still have a whole lot left to come, Kevin. Tiny Tenali, Nicole Lucero, Andrew Anderson, Eddie Valentine, and of course JAI, Jay Vidal and Ariel Levy for the CCW heavyweight title as Jay Vidal, the third ever Cruiserweight champion, gets the opportunity to move up a couple of pegs and have an opportunity at Ariel Levy.
What a card. What a card. Right at the home of CCW.
As this crowd continues to fill in here, just about at standing room only now for Naughty or Nice, our final event of the year here in the CCW Arena, and we close things out for the year tomorrow. Breaking Chains up in Port St. Lucie, Florida. Andrew Anderson, Ozzy Killmeister one-on-one. That's a match that I've been circling for a long time, and Andrew better not overlook Eddie Valentine tonight because he does not want to go into Port St. Lucie with a loss.
I agree with you 100%, and Ozzy is a great opponent for Andrew. Opposite to Andrew, respected of power, strength, and conditioning.
As Chris Farrow, your reigning defending Cruiserweight champion here, we talked about back in the spring of 2021, winning the first ever CCW Cruiserweight Championship, held that title for quite some time. Once he lost to Alan S2S Martinez, Chris Farrow went through a bit of diversity, had some tough times, but now right back at the top of the mountain, and Chris Farrow as charismatic and as confident as ever. Wheezy T tries a pinning combination here. Andy Seeley out of position, and that might have just cost Wheezy T the championship. As these two continue to jockey for position, Wheezy T tries to snap off a Hurricane Rana, but Chris Farrow right on his feet. As Wheezy T and Farrow once again trying to gain an advantage here. As Farrow has longed to be the dominant man here in the Cruiserweight division. Once again, another pinning combination, Mahi Straw Credo variation. Farrow reverses the shoulders. And it anticipates Wheezy T coming in, and you can really see that confidence growing and showing right here in front of us.
This is one of those matches that it could go quickly. because these two are great athletes.
When you're competing at this fast of speed, Kevin, one thing thrown off can really change the entire matchup.
Absolutely, and that's why these guys are the creme de creme of the Cruiserweight division.
It's the 813 versus the 954 right here. And Wheezy T, it looks like he needs a puff. He can't breathe, Kevin. That's doctor prescribed. Oh! Farrow wants a hit, but I don't think that was prescribed for him. And Wheezy T, Ushi-Garoshi, that might do it. We got a new Cruiserweight champion. And 2 3/4, and look at Wheezy T's face. He thought that was it, Kevin. He was right on the cusp.
To tell you the truth, I did too.
This might be giving you flashbacks to the early Monday Nitro days, Kevin.
Oh, these guys are incredible. This is what Cruiserweights are supposed to be.
Taking pages right out of the Rey Mysterio and Juventud Guerrero playbook right here. Wheezy T and Chris Farrow looking to put on a showcase here tonight in Pompano Beach. As Farrow once again looking to control Wheezy T right here, and T tries another pinfall, and Farrow able to hang on. Oh, and Wheezy T collapses right there, and Kevin, that could go right back to that pre-match injury where it appeared as if Wheezy T tweaked his knee.
He has, it looks like.
And it capitalizes T, only gets 2. But we talked about JAI, Jay Vidal competing against Ariel Levy for the CCW Heavyweight Championship, moving up from the Cruiserweight division. Chris Farrow is someone who's very comfortable in the Cruiserweight division and would rather dominate right here in the 205 and under division than worry about moving up, as he wants to be here for a long time.
I agree with you 100%, and I think he will be here if he can get by this match.
As T trying to find some sort of strategy to take advantage here of Chris Farrow. And what better way to make your CCW debut if you're Wheezy T than to come down to the home of CCW, the home of Chris Farrow, inside the CCW arena, and take his championship.
And he's doing a great job of pushing him to the limit.
As T trying to prove his worth here tonight, not just to the fans, but the CCW management. This is not the first time and not the last time he wants to be here.
And the showing that he's giving tonight won't be.
Oh, look at this interesting pinning combination. As Farrow comes from the apron all the way through the ropes, and T trying to steal it. Now Farrow reverses course in his own right. As this has been back and forth, Kevin, if you're scoring on paper, we're dead even.
Yeah, we sure are.
Farrow, will that be enough? Andy Seeley, nice job to check the shoulders right there. Veteran move by the referee. And Farrow trying to make this one a bit more personal. As Farrow has had championship bouts in the past, he's competed against the heavyweights here at CCW, but would much rather fly through the air. Whoa. As he nearly flies right on our table, Kevin. That's certainly not the dinner I was looking forward to. And Farrow catches Wheezy T. 2-0. And I thought that was going to be enough to double knees off the top.
I agree with you 100%. They're bringing it. They're bringing it. This is what CCW is all about. 100% action and 1,000% enthusiasm.
Very similar to that Meteora by Alan S2S Martinez, the man who defeated Chris Farrow for the Cruiserweight Championship earlier here in 2022. As Wheezy T now looks to slow down the pace a little bit. Not very characteristic for a Cruiserweight matchup.
No, but he's got him locked up in an abdominal stretch. I haven't seen that move in quite a while.
And again, Kevin, perfect positioning, nowhere near the ropes, centered right in the middle of the ring. And Chris Farrow now is going to have to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and really train his breathing right now to not waste any breaths.
And it looks like he's turning it around. It looks like he's reversing the hole. He has.
Chris Farrow wants that after party tonight here in Pompano. He wants to go down the street to the circus bar and have a little fun here after tonight's event. And he's not doing that empty-handed without the championship. as these two continue to struggle right now to try to gain an advantage here. And once again, pretty much an even keel throughout this bout. And Wheezy T catches Farrow right on the top of the head coming back. And Wheezy T seemingly breathing this line right here.
It looks like our boy has knocked him out.
It looks like Wheezy T had an early bedtime tonight as he's laid out right in the center of the ring. And Farrow trying to struggle to his feet. The champion is down and the challenger is down. The Cruiserweight Championship hanging the balance here at Not Air Nice. As Chris Farrow reaching out to the young fans in the front row in full support of the champ. As T, you have to wonder what's left in the playbook of Wheezy T here, essentially throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Chris Farrow.
Smart move by Chris to go to the leg.
And Farrow, from what I understand, has been taking some striking classes, and we saw right there an attempt by Farrow to lay out Wheezy T with a series of kicks. But now the challenger, he might have found an opening here, Kevin. Goes for the tornado bulldog. He's going to get the DDT. That tornado DDT runs right up the ropes. And that forearm might have knocked Farrow out. We got a new champion. No. As Andy Seeley says, we were just inches away. Kevin, that's the closest we've come tonight to a new champion. As Wheezy T and Chris Farrow certainly have left it all inside the ring tonight.
It's amazing to me the condition of these two guys are. Amazing.
It truly is a sight to behold. And watching the even keel of both of these competitors now. As Farrow looking for that sliced bread, can't get it to go. As Wheezy T been studying a lot of tape on Farrow in preparation for this matchup. And Farrow pops right back up with a second time being sharp. Connects right in the center of the ring. Slice the bread right up. 2 and 3.
That's right, Farrow is the champion. Came in with that
He was pushed with his back all the way against the wall, but Farrow found a way to take out Wheezy T and retain his CCW Cruiserweight Championship. Again, to take nothing away from Wheezy T. This young man proved he belongs right at the top of this Cruiserweight division.
I'm going to ask you a question. If he didn't hurt himself getting into the ring, it could have been a whole different story.
There's a couple of times throughout this matchup where it looked like Wheezy T was on the cusp of really putting things in position for the victory that he gave out.